It's not easy being British, is it? It seems every year there's a new crisis. We run around in a panic, while the UK's problems just seem to get worse. Will it ever end? All these problems, but what if the pain we feel is something deeper? What if what the country needs is for us to stand up and finally make a real difference?
I don't think so. Introducing Barmy on demand. Now you no longer have to waste time questioning reality with all new colourful flashing images right on your screen. Barmy on Demand is an all-new tax-funded streaming service, created using labour from local artists, bringing hilarious cartoon entertainment made right here in the UK. How does it work? Much like using screens to pacify a child, our collection of wide-eyed, silly characters will pacify unpleasant and childish emotions in you, like hope, discomfort, and critical thinking, leaving you satisfied enough to go into the world and be an adult. Barmy on Demand, because what you need is more distractions. I guess this country does work after all.
OK, children, get your marmalade ready. The toast is almost finished.
Oh no! Breakfast is ruined.
Did somebody say breakfast?
Nitwit the Clown!
Tea and crumpets.
What would we do without you, Wit?
Nothing. Without me, your lives would suck.
You know, Nitwit, at first you and I didn't get along. But now it's like you're part of the family.
Everybody, I have shocking and terrible news. Nitwit the Clown is on benefits. No, it's not true.
Wit, is this where you live? Honey, I fear we may have opened our doors to some kind of degenerate.
Mind the riffraff, children.
Spare any change, please, brother. Your debts must be paid. Please help me.
Come along now, children. This is for the best.
He needs to be with his own kind.
No! No! No!
Wait, what? What is it?
Nothing, get out. I think someone had a bad dream.
Ah.
Nuh-uh. The bad dream starts once I'm awake.
Nah, whatever. Time for the three of us to start the day anyway, I reckon.
Start the day again? Ugh. Look at our lives. We live like peasants. And in this economy, what chances are there of things getting better?
Yeah, sure. The economy, yeah, sure. Like, what it is, it's all those, like, fat cats in Washington. Less fat cats, more fat beats, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, this guy gets it.
I don't think either of you get anything. Ever. And that's what the problem is. I'm destined for high society, but I'm being dragged down to the lower depths by you two.
Us? Mate, we could get down with high society, low society.
Left-right society.
You need us more than we need you, brother.
What? Me? Need you? You're struggling enough just to follow this conversation. You need me.
We can live in a society of any height, shape or form. Watch us. They got societies all over town.
Yeah, for special interest in that.
Hell yeah! We'll join one of those societies, get some new friends, and we'll never have to listen to you bitch and moan ever again.
What in God's name are you even talking about?
Have fun being alone forever. Yeah. Excuse me. We're wondering if there are any societies in the area that would accept two really cool guys.
Well, yes, there's a number of adult clubs in the area. We have a booklet here that details all of the officially listed activity groups.
Yeah, we've already tried all these groups.
We've been getting rejected all day.
You've tried every single club on this list?
I know, right? Tell her about it, doof.
First tried the cooking club and they said to get stuffed. Then we tried the math club but they said it don't add up. Even tried the yippie club, there was no peace or love. Said nobody wanna be friends with us.
Tried to join the cheerleaders, not cheery as they sound. Then we tried the limbo club and they said they're not down. Thought the theory club would work, our theory didn't pan out. It's like nobody wanna be friends with clowns.
After joining the Marlight Club, didn't realise what that meant. After we tried get political, both parties stayed on the fence. Convent Club went mustard, smooth club and rough parts went club, then love arts went eligible for a club card.
Tried to join the veggie club, but everybody had beef. No salad and vegan club, they all turned a new leaf. Called the meat club next, weren't interested in a meat. Don't nobody wanna be friends, it seems. Asked God for a chance, but he offered no relief. Went to get advice and got no help from the priest. Tried to join the church and they lost all their belief. Don't nobody wanna have friends like these.
Each place we go, they say clown just won't fit in.
The music club even told me I can't sing. We can't do a comedy club, our careers are wrecked. Or a workout club, we get tired of the steps. Can't get in the nightclub even when we're clearly next. Why can't we make friends? I'm so perplexed. Joined a pyramid scheme, but we pay with phony checks. Joined our local gang, and it led to their arrest. Joined a pirate crew, but then pooped on both the decks. Why can't we just make some friends? I'm
Next.
always come from smiling, yeah, we meant nothing but frowns. Haven't found a circle cause nobody wants us round. Tried to find where we belong and instead all we found.
Ain't nobody trying to be friends with clowns. Society's a tough cause we're anarchists and proud. Got jokes like our land cause there ain't no common ground. They say that we're too bonkers, stealing nonsense and too loud. No one don't want to be friends with, not even a little time want to be spent with. No one wants to be friends with a clown.
Shh. There's a book club at the community centre.
Aye, maybe we can turn a new page.
Are we sure? Because I don't want to add any more clubs to that song, you know? It's the perfect length.
So, why are we here? We just came to sing to this random stranger.
Fair. Alright, we'll do the book club.
Pfft, join a club and make new friends. Like there's a club on this planet that would accept those two. Where'd this come from? For classy guys like me. Maybe joining a club ain't such a bad idea after all.
Not gonna lie, Doof. I'm having second thoughts about this. I mean, ain't the point of a book club to have read the book?
So to be a bit awkward. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, what up, guys? We're your new best friends. Stories, huh? Let's talk about some stories.
Yes. If you don't mind just taking a seat quietly. Rebecca was just in the middle of finishing her story. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Rebecca. I'd just like to welcome our latecomers here to our support group for victims of sexual abuse. You two are clearly very eager to share your story, so I'm gonna just give you the floor. Go ahead, guys.
That's right. We're here because we got diddled.
Yeah,
We got diddled.
mad diddled.
Oh yeah, oh man, we got crazy diddled.
It was, my uncle.
Right, Uncle D.
Yep.
D for diddle. Should have seen it coming, really, but we were just kids.
Yep. So, we got diddled, and now we're traumatized.
I mean, we didn't have dinner time, we had diddle time, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, hey diddle diddle, the nursery rhyme? That's based on us.
What?
You heard of Ned Flanders? Hi diddly ho, neighborino? That's us, we made that show.
Feel like you lost track of the conversation.
Malcolm in the middle? More like Malcolm in the diddle. That's right, I'm Malcolm in the middle.
Please leave.
That's a great idea. Why didn't we think of that?
Rough day. It's not like Wit would have done any better, though.
Wait, what the hell happened to our flat?
Doofus, moron, my old foes. While you were doing, I don't care what, I discovered a club of my own. Welcome to the Gentleman's Club. And by welcome, of course, I mean leave immediately.
Sorry, wait, I'm confused. Who are these guys?
We're the gentlemen.
It's not an explanation.
Alright, enough of you two. Buzz off already. In case you didn't notice, class is in session.
Now, Nitwit, it isn't very gentlemanly to treat our guests with disdain.
But they're inferior.
True, but there is one tradition which we high society men love, and it requires us to occasionally mingle with commoners and put up with degenerates.
What tradition is that?
The manhunt.
Hunting poor people for sport is the only point of being born rich.
Uh-oh. What? You just want to get together with your buddies and hunt us for sport, like we're...
Women?
Ah! Whoa. You can't hunt them two for sport. There's plenty of poor people in this building that aren't my friends.
But Wit, you said they were inferior. If you need them so badly, perhaps you are inferior too.
Well, this seems like a good time to leave.
It's clown season.
Why aren't any of our neighbours reacting to these gunshot sounds? Some little numpty sat on the wall, cut the thingy out of it. Boom. Dickory dickory dock. My boy brought out the Glock. The ops ran off, but one went down. Click clap, paddy whack. Shoot your dog in the dome. This young man won't make it home.
Aha! This must be the gentleman's secret hideout. These guys are nasty, man.
Oh, clowns. Nowhere to run.
Sirs, please, I'm one of you.
You really believe that men of class would ever associate with someone like you? You and your low-life friends could never join a club. Least of all mine.
Yeah? Well, we don't need to be accepted into a club, because we're already in a club of our own.
The Big Dick Club.
Yeah, we're all a part of that club.
Hey, look at their leader. The black of his suit's coming off.
Wait a minute. That's no gentleman. It's a magician.
That's right. I am Bernard the Magnificent. The Gentleman's Club was simply a ruse to rid this building of you ridiculous clowns.
Of course. The magician-clown rivalry is as old as time.
That's right. You haven't seen the last of me.
He was a magician? We best call off the hunt. I mean, they're just a bunch of stupid clowns. No one will believe them.
Thanks a lot, you two. Before you showed up, I was one of those guys.
Oh, wit. They were having you on, you mug. I think. To be honest, I still don't understand who those people were, or really anything that happened today.
Something about wizards. I'm going back to bed.
Hey yo, this next tune is madness, you know. You man need to listen to this.
Meet today's judges of the National Art Fair. Norris, sent by the local council. Will, who owns the gallery space. Joe, an appointed art expert. Okay, cool. My art is, Nah, stop. We just have a rule from now on. No dweebs.
But he didn't even look at his art. Oh, I just had a wonderful idea. An art exhibition with no art. It would be revolutionary. Oh no, it would be an empty room as opposed to an art gallery.
Hello everyone, I would like to present my entry to the gallery show.
You're saying that you painted this?
Oh yeah, it's got my signature on it, see?
I love it.
I hate it. Yeah, how much for it?
We can't buy that.
Yeah, 'cause it's whack.
No, because that's not even what we're doing. We're not buying paintings. Oh, he's gone.
I'd like to present my art piece. I call it Just Art, and not really heads in a freezer. Just a sculpture piece. I don't know if this is try hard, or hardly try it, but I'm trying not to lose my patience.
I like it. It could stand to lose their heads, but the freezer. Brilliant. Is that the first time?
Wait, yeah, what about this one?
Magnificent.
That's it. First praise. Barmy Comics Galore, awarded Best Art Piece by a bunch of made-up characters.
It's my favourite lawyer! How the hell are you, Williams? I heard you crushed another murder case!
Yes. And do you know what my client said to me after he was released? He said, "Now that I'm free, I can kill again.
What did you say?
I just looked at him and said, "Please do. The wife's been hounding me for a pool."
Yes! Oh, yeah! You know, the people you really want to help escape justice are serial killers. Or as I call them, the gift that keeps on giving. More like keeps on taking lives and giving us money.
Hey, what's so funny?
Oh, hey, Linda. Where were you today? Oh, let me guess. You helped some orphan minority get let off for a crime they didn't commit.
Well, yes, but I don't really understand why that's negative.
Excuse me, Linda. There's a bunch of, clowns in your office waiting for you.
Oh no, not the clowns.
Ha! You're representing clowns now?
No. They're not clients, they're... It's my brother and his friends.
Wait! You're a lawyer and your brother is a clown? Wow! I bet your parents have a favourite.
Yep.
Damn it, Linda. Why can't you be more hilarious like your brother?
God, I hate this family. I'm gonna run away and join a law school.
This is every parent's worst nightmare.
Well, have fun. Yeah, get the show on the road.
This woman has awful taste in art. There. Ugh. Mo, what are you doing?
We're in my big sister's room. I'm doing what any little brother would do. Looking for her diary. More confidential information on her clients. Aha! Bet this is where she keeps it. This was more fun when we were kids.
Hello, boys. How are you?
They've got this giant fine for some misdemeanor, and they keep sending us mail. It's very irritating.
Giant fine? What was the misdemeanor?
Just some nonsense I didn't do. But seriously, don't worry about it.
Will you please knock some sense into him and tell him he needs to bring a lawyer on this court date?
Bring a lawyer, huh?
Lynn, look, I know you've done us loads of favours before, and we've given nothing back in return. All that I'm asking is that you continue to do that.
Little brother, do you respect me?
No.
What?
Do you respect me?
I suppose, since you're innocent, I can represent you in court and get this cleared up.
Thanks, Linda. What do you say, big man?
Alright, I'm in.
Now opening the case of the town of Barmy versus Doofus the Clown.
I'm out.
Out of your mind, you're in.
In deep shit.
Huh? What do you two come for?
We're just here to make sure justice is upheld.
Get out of here. Okay, so you're being fined just over £13,000, and they're accusing you of avoiding a train fine.
Too bad I couldn't avoid the ticket inspector. I'm alright.
Huh? Doof, you said you were innocent.
No, I said I didn't do it. As in I didn't pay the train fine. For loads of years.
Why am I surprised?
Mr. Clown, while I understand that you wish to contend this fine, I completely fail to understand how, considering the letter we received from you after the initial fine was sent. Yeah, I did the crime, but I ain't paying no fine. I'm the king of rhyme. P.S. Ticket inspectors are... then it just trails off into a list of homophobic slurs.
Okay, let's get one thing straight. When it came time for you to pick a career, you were like, I'm gonna judge other people. That's messed up, man.
Doof, shut up. For the rest of your life, shut up.
One extremely impressive, but not particularly interesting to watch, feat of lawyering later.
Doof, wake up. It was a lot of work, but I managed to talk them down to the original £30 fine.
Ah, well, gone with all of them, I suppose.
What? Doof, I did win. The interest has been removed completely. You only have to pay £30.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay £30. Kinda how I got into this mess. Don't worry, Doofus the Clown is the king of free rides. Well, unless it's a ticket inspector. But still, Doofus the Clown is the king of free rides.
Doof?
Here, your judginess. I am not fit to stand this trial for this fine.
Not fit? On what grounds exactly?
On the grounds of insanity.
Oh, God. You're trying to issue a plea of insanity to contend a £30 train fine?
Yup.
That is insane. I hereby commit Doofus the Clown to the Barmy Asylum for the criminally insane.
Alright.
I'm sorry to do that, but that guy sucked.
ABBA makes good music.
Here he is, Doofus the Clown.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
What's it like in here?
It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. What about this is sweet? Guys, there's no rent, no responsibilities, and the food has drugs in it. I'm basically on holiday here. Wait, so is it better here than outside? Oh yeah.
Guys! We came to figure out how to get him out of here. We're not here to join him.
No, of course. We'd never do that.
Yeah, we ain't crazy. But now we are...
No!
Sorry again.
Your Honor, you have to get my brother and his friends out of that place. They've put themselves in danger.
Sweetie, if you want to get those three out, you'd have to convince me that they're not wacky, and they're clowns. Pretty tough case to make.
Your Honor, my brother is the biggest idiot you'll ever meet. But he's not insane.
Honey, your brother is currently trying to make it as a clown. It's the 21st century. That guy's nuts.
This place is great. You almost forget these are crazy people.
Yeah, I'll say. Oh, if only the band could stay longer.
I'd like to thank Doofus the Clown for inviting us to come and to bring the nut house down. Hey man, so the fee for this gig is usually more. But since we had such a good time, we're only going to charge you 30.
£30? I'm not paying that.
We've been playing you guys' music for 4 hours. You're not going to get out of paying us.
Oh, aren't I?
while near impossible, extraordinary incredible, but still really boring to watch. Feet of Lorraine later.
Hello? Is anybody here? I have a release form for Moron, Doofus, and... Ah!
Shh! We're hiding. The inmates escaped, and now they rule the asylum.
You're hiding with the patients of the asylum.
What? These guys? Nah. These look cool. Right, guys?
Yeah. Forget about it.
Okay. Look, for the love of God, please just stay here and don't do anything. I'll fix this mess.
Gnarly, bro.
Welcome to the funny farm!
Ah!
Patients so funny, they'll knock you dead.
All right. Where is the ringleader here?
Right here.
You alright, Linda?
Why am I surprised? Doof, what exactly is your end game here?
Come closer and I'll tell ya. So the doctors put me on a lot of drugs and I only sobered up about 20 minutes ago. I literally have no idea what's going on.
What?
You gotta get me out of here, man. I don't know what these lot will do when they find out this ain't a real mustache.
Oh my Christ in heaven. Where's Nitwit?
Wit's in one of the cells, I think. You know, they say crazy chicks are the best sex you'll ever have.
I'm going to bathe in your fluids.
Glad we're on the same page.
Okay, it is time to put an end to this. What did you say, Doof? Everybody has an innocent victim waiting for them in their cell? You monster! No, stop! You can't! God, I hate murderers. It's safe now, everyone. Back to your rooms.
So, which one of you are we charging for these damages, huh?
What, me? Another fine? I cannot overstate the lengths I'll go to not pay this.
Oh, for the love of Christ! I'll pay it!
Jeez, Mo, your sister's a little...
Greetings, knowledge seekers. I am the Dalai Lama. I hate when I'm trying to find inner peace and some black cat strolls by and curses me with bad luck. That's why I've come up with 8 ways to kill a black cat. 1. Karate. 2. Super spicy chili peppers. 3. Gun. 4. The wrath of God. 5. Kill it with kindness. You know, cat, you're a pretty stand-up fella. 6. Poison soup. 7 volcano. 8 hit and run. You can find out even more ways to kill a black cat with Taft Luck, the unlucky black cat. Available to order this October. It's very enlightening.
Barmy on Demand is a way for you to unwind, a way for you to feel.
Who is this artist they've got making cartoons? He's not been vetted because the government has cut corners, as always.
Made by Brits, for Brits. But why stop there? Now, Barmy on Demand can be enjoyed all over the world.
There have been over 100 cases of people's heads literally exploding from exposure to pure madness. And the government remains silent.
They're trying to cover it up.
For the love of God, do not watch Barmy on Demand.
Something that's for you. An industry of entertainment you can be proud of.
Cartoons aren't staying in the TV.
The cartoons are breaking free out of the channel and attacking the viewers.
Welcome to Greg Reports on Sports! Football season has arrived and the local team, Barmy FC, has once again been rejected from competing for being, quote, really bad! Even worse than, let's say Millwall. Why not? This hasn't stopped fans from rallying to support their local team, however, as they head out in droves to the Barmy Football Stadium to watch the best athletes that town has to offer face off against some lawn chairs.
Woohoo! Yeah! Are these great seats or what?
Yeah, now we're really close to the dumbest thing ever.
Me?
No, this stupid game where you watch a bunch of people run around and try and kick a ball into a net. It's like if chicken nuggets was a pastime. Chicken nuggets is a pastime.
Well, if you don't like football, why did you let me buy you a ticket?
Mo said you didn't have any friends of your own.
You don't like football either? Doof? You enjoy a good football game, surely?
A good football game, sure. I hate whatever this is.
Go on, my son.
I'm surprised you like this.
Well, I'm a lawyer, Wit. Opposing teams, rigid but arbitrary rules, a court.
In football, it's a pitch.
The point is, I love all sports. I mean, just look at that referee.
Okay, I can't take much more of this. Who's buying me a drink?
Pass.
Way ahead of you.
Isn't vodka a bit intense for a football match?
It needs to be intense.
Guys, maybe slow down. Think about your safety.
Being bored to death doesn't sound very safe, sis. The three of us, drunk together, at a football game? Now,
That sounds safe.
Football hooliganism is back! After Barmy SC's staggering loss against a team of lawn chairs, outraged fans broke into riots across the stadium. Since then, fights have broken out each game wherever fans are gathered, spurred on by the group responsible for sparking the initial riot, known now as the notorious Barmy Boys. Jerry, Todd, you've actually had run-ins with this group, is that right?
Yes, I have actually faced the Barmy Boys. They are a really nasty group. They tickled everybody with feathers, made us slip on banana peels.
Your mate Reggie, tell him about that. Didn't he get pied?
They threw a pie at my mate Reggie. Yep, right in his face.
Shocking. And you, Jerry?
We were just enjoying ourselves, watching the game. And some fella offers me a can of peanuts. I should have known something was off then. 'Cause peanuts from the pub don't come in cans. They come in packets. But see, by this point, I was a couple of pints in. And peanuts are perfect at that stage. That's the twisted part. This was clearly premeditated. They thought about this from every angle. So, I opens the can, and out spring these multicoloured, giant, evil worms. Then I look at the feller's top, and it says Barmy Boys. I almost had a seizure.
Sounds like utter carnage, mate. Now Barmy's next game is against their arch rivals, a pile of extension leads. Do you think it's still safe for fans to come out in support?
I don't know. But we will keep you updated.
That's right. I think all fans need to be keeping locked into Greg Reports on Sports this season. Your life might depend on it.
Football crazy, football mad. Some point, gotta figure out how that song ends.
I've done a complete 180. I love football now. Yeah, our team's alright. Well, no, our team's terrible. But it's no worse than supporting... Screw it, West Ham. Oh yeah, Barmy FC's a great team. No, you're the lot.
Who you is?
I'm Crazy Vomit, the official mascot for an actually great team. The three of us are the OSC. On-site carnage.
We're the football fighting firm for Barmy's rival team.
A pile of extension leads.
Barmy's original rival team.
That's right. Grockensburg FC. You see, Grockensburg was an awful place. We lived isolated, desperate lives, forgotten by a so-called progressive nation. We had the highest unemployment rate of any town who was voted most depressing place to live in an issue of Top Gossip. The only joys in life the children of Grockensburg had were our local footy games and our violent, highly illegal human versus crocodile fights. After that, we'd go home and be spanked with crowbars for 8 hours a day to make up for our lack of schools. Most of us died before we were 30, usually by suicide.
Or crocodile.
Is this story going somewhere?
Our dream as a town was being accepted into the league, for Grockensburg to finally be on the map, for people to know we exist. But we weren't good enough. We didn't have the resources other towns had, nor the food. In fact, most of us didn't even have legs.
Most of the legs were eaten by crocodiles, you see.
Then came a new team, Barmy FC. Finally, a team so bad that we could face them in the playoffs. The game was organised by the, Committee of Football to decide who's going to join the league and who was going to be left behind. Sorry, there's been some confusion. We actually don't care about football. We just enjoy being drunk and getting in people's faces.
Yeah, this is not interesting to us at all.
Okay, guys, let me finish, please. As the only person in town who could spell, I grew to take up the highest position a person living in Grockensburg could rise to. Team mascots. Give me a G. Then the day came. We were finally gonna see if Grockensburg had what it took to be seen. To find out if we mattered.
Sorry, that wasn't about you. I was just bored of something else.
If yous lot interrupt me one more time, I'm doing the whole story from the top.
We'll behave.
I was there that day. The big game. But what I saw still rattles me to my core to this very day. We were neck and neck. 0-0. And then we lost.
Is that it?
You don't understand. I was there. That goal was completely offside, and our midfielder should have had a penalty.
Ref was having a laugh.
Anyway, your team stinks so bad they still weren't letting the league, and they've just arranged a rematch.
Yeah!
Oh, okay. We'll see you there then.
Oh, we'll be there, and we'll be out for blood.
Oh, right, the football hooligan thing. Yeah, we'll probably just leave that.
Someone is gonna get battered. If it ain't you, it'll be some other poor sod. You raise the flag, Barmy boys. Best be ready to defend it.
Oi!
There you three are. I want you to put a stop to this hooligan nonsense immediately.
Good idea, Linda. Let's head home and put this all behind us.
Not likely. He honked my nose. That's sick. Plus, if we don't show up, that crazy varmint guy is going to mess up the other fans because of us.
Sounds like a problem for the other fans.
Oh, great. You've drawn out other hooligans now. Well, Wit's right. Violence just leads to more violence. You need to call the police and let the law handle this.
You don't honk another guy's nose.
Doof, you're with me on this, right?
Be a bitch, switch, or snitch. None of them is singing to me, guys.
Nah, nobody screws with the Barmy fans but us. We gotta protect our people.
It's the biggest game of the season! Grockensburg versus Barmy in a heated rematch. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say this is World War II times 1,000. Neither team has shown up to the pitch yet, and the fans are going mental. We actually have a fan here, just to show you what I mean. Go on, say something mental.
Oh my gosh, I'm on TV, or the internet, or whatever this is. Hello, everyone. I'm Teehee. I'm a doctor by trade, but I'm also an entertainer. Maybe I could do like a segment on your show or like help you with ideas. I do have this one idea where it's me and a puppet. His name's Soccer Fella. I don't really have the voice yet, but say something, Soccer Fella. Damn, Teehee. This room is full of men, and they're totally checking you out. Oh my God, Soccer Fella. Stop. Although, I am available if anyone's interested.
Are you Linda the lawyer?
Yes, officer. Thank you.
Where are these hooligans then?
They're just down there. They threatened my brother and his friends.
All right then. These will be pretty good seats.
What? You're not going to stop them?
We can't interfere until a fight has actually broken out. And, yeah, we'll let it escalate a bit. Barmy Boys versus the OSC. I want to see how that plays out.
We'll arrest the winner.
Where are the players? I thought this was a rematch.
Oh, who cares? Why are we even here?
Guys!
Hey, Lynn.
Players ain't turned up.
Yeah, but the hooligans have. They're making their way over to you. Oh, good. The referee's here. And no pesky players to break any of the rules. This might be the best game yet. If you guys don't ruin it by getting into a fight.
Been thinking about that, and I think we should try convince some lads not to turn to violence. There you are, Barmy Boys. Hey, stop the hate, man. End the violence.
Stop the violence.
They're pushing back against our fighting with a peaceful protest.
Now they're having a laugh. Now they're lighting themselves on fire in demonstration. Wait, on fire? What? So what do you say? Can we settle this with words, not fists? Well, my answer to that would have to be this.
The peaceful protest didn't change anything.
Well, that's gotta be the first time that's happened. I did say, we should have just joined the free DRC lot.
Doof, do you even know what DRC means?
Oh, who cares? It's free. You ready to have some, Barmy Boys?
Are you bloody ready, mate?
What?
Your team's not the only one with a mascot. Get ready to lose teeth to the horrible horse.
Crazy Varmint is just our primary mascot. We also have Total Bull.
And Sumo Sausage.
Oh yeah? Well, we've got Luchadorable. And Fists, Gerald.
Guys, don't do this.
Linda, football's a great sport. But you know what else is? Wrestling. It's a sport with a lot of rules. We need a referee.
Alright, I want a good clean fight, no eye pokes, no toe stabs, go!
Now you're having a laugh.
1, 2, 3.
Ha! They fought worse than, let's say, Arsenal plays.
Stop this madness.
It's the Grockensburg football team.
And the Barmy football team?
All this tension and competition. We in Grockensburg FC have settled our differences not by conquering them athletically, but with words.
That's right. Instead of fueling this rivalry any further, we have resolved our differences and vowed never to let this competition divide us again. Why have two separate goals when you can have one aligned goal?
Football is over forever. Look at your fellow man and see not a rival, but a friend.
Following the conference, an official statement has been released saying the loss of control over the now defunct streaming service Barmy On Demand is being blown out of proportion. It's not a crisis. Conference was called after the Wayward cartoons invaded a small jurisdiction on the outskirts of London, founding their own town named Barmy.
The Barmy Horde is not a threat. We have used a powerful satanic ritual to seal the town of Barmy off from the rest of the country. In their most recent one-on-one meeting, the Prime Minister was personally assured by the devil that no further harm will come to the British citizens from these tunes. That is, so long as we agree to completely ignore the goings on in Barmy moving forward. The important thing now is capturing the artist that drew these heinous creations and risked the endangerment of British lives.
Authorities are working tirelessly to locate the artist Calvin O'Neill and frame him for a crime before he can draw any more cartoons. In the meantime, citizens are advised not to purchase t-shirts, comics or any other Barmy merchandise from the artist, as it could lead to the end of Great Britain.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Squawking with Screw-Ups podcast. We're as clowns, ash it out, talk about some of our favourite Screw-Ups episodes, answer some of your fan questions, talk about some popular theories. We actually got a really special episode today, the first episode of the Parade of Screw-Ups. You guys remember making this one?
Well, to be honest, anything we do together I generally try to forget. I remember in the sense, I don't remember, but I remember. That at first, I remembered that there was an episode 1. I don't remember the episode, but I definitely remembered that with the second one. That I don't really remember, but with second one, I remembered that the first episode, that there was a episode 1, if that makes sense. It absolutely did not.
So you don't remember the episode, but you remember that one comes before 2.
Yeah, like in numbers.
In numbers, 1 comes before 2.
Every time.
And from there, you pieced everything together.
More or less. Riveting content.